OK, for more on this, we can go live to the Etihad Stadium and say good morning to Sani Rajavajula. Sani, it's taken longer than most would have thought to get this over the line. We're not quite there yet, but talk us through how you think this is going to pan out over the next few hours.
Well, good morning, Will, and I'm sure you might have had a big birthday night out down south and woken up the next morning in Manchester, because that's Antoine Semenyo and what he's been through. His birthday yesterday, 26, that incredible finish for Bournemouth, and then he's got himself up to Manchester, and we believe his medical is happening right now. So that is underway. And yeah, it's for him, it's been an amazing journey to this point, and you've got to say what a fantastic way he's conducted himself with Bournemouth as well, playing up until essentially the last minute, scoring that goal, and now able to join Manchester City. It's 60 million plus another 5 million in bonuses, so 65 million overall, which goes back to his release clause, got added into his contract when he signed a new one after there was interest across the Premier League. 10 goals in his last 20 Premier League games. I mean, it's an incredible season for him, an amazing journey since joining Bournemouth from Bristol City. Bow-footed, as Ash was mentioning as well. So formal steps on that transfer are underway. We believe he'll be a City player by the weekend, and therefore City have beaten off interest from Tottenham principally. Manchester United were interested as well, neck and neck for quite a while. Chelsea too, and Liverpool monitoring the situation. But Pep Guardiola looks like he'll be getting his man sooner rather than later in Antoine Semenyo. £65 million, 26 years old, fantastic prospect.
And Sani, given the injury to Semenyo, potentially out for what, up to 6 weeks, City and Pep need Semenyo in the form that he's been showing at Bournemouth right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Semenyo's last game was on New Year's Day against Sunderland. Pep Guardiola revealing in his press conference after the 1-1 draw with Brighton that he might be out for some time. And that, Semenyo being out gives an option again with Semenyo. But Semenyo, I think, you could argue offers a little bit more. He's both-footed, he can play on either side. He's been so productive. His balance, his strength, his kind of ability to read a situation. He's quite a smart footballer too. And of course, add to that, he's got a long throw too. So with Semenyo coming out, that definitely gives an option with Semenyo on either flank. And when you think that Jeremy Doku has been in excellent form as well, winning that penalty that was converted by Erling Haaland, it does mean that where are you thinking, where could Semenyo fit in? There are a couple of places where he could go. So yeah, if you're a City fan, really exciting. If you're a Bournemouth fan, it kind of circles this all off, and you've left with a player that you've loved on a high at Dean Court. Everyone's gone mad there, and for Semenyo, some time on the treatment table, and he'll have to fight pretty hard to regain his place, I imagine, when Semenyo comes through the door here at Man City.
Sani, thank you very much. Ash, this is a timely boost, isn't it, for Pep Guardiola, the signing of someone who's in red-hot form? Yeah, and no disrespect, but forget Semenyo. He goes straight into the team anyway above him, even if he's fit. For me, I think if you got Doku on the left and you put Semenyo on the right and you get him firing, if he takes that form straight in, that is an unbelievable weapon, attacking weapon for Pep to use. And I feel like the type of personality that Antoine Semenyo is, he will just latch onto everything that Guardiola's saying. He'll be a sponge. It's not gonna affect his game too much. I think that it will mesh. I think that will mesh really well, that relationship. And I think he'll just get going straight away. And then it does give Manchester City a little bit more. Like last night, you could see there was lacking in creativity a little bit. I know they created a bit, but just that killer instinct that Antoine has, they need that.
Chris